Hello guys and welcome to another update on my portfolio tracker. So basically a couple of months ago I did this tutorial where I explained exactly how do I track my stocks in my portfolio. And today I wanted to give you some updates, some tweaks I did on my portfolio. And basically I want to show you two new columns I had, two pretty simple columns that might be very useful in the future. So the first one is the percentage gain of the day. So basically, it gives you how much the stock, the specific stock, has increased or decreased during the opening. The formula is very simple. You just have to place the Google Finance formula for the change percentage, but divided by 100, so you can have you can have the percentage, not only the absolute number. So you then have the percentage, which is easier for us to analyze. And then I had a very useful column too, which is the way you can compare your investment against the SP 500. So basically, you can have like an investment where you have like a 20% return. It could be very good, but if it's less than what the SP 500 had returned, it's also good, but not as good as if you have put your money on a ETF and let it ride. So it's very good to compare it against the benchmark. So in this case, I use the SP 500, and then we can have like a better way to compare to our stocks and our portfolio against the SP. I also had this, but I had this formula back in the last tutorial. So here you can see how, since you have started your portfolio, and then that's why I have here hidden. You can see here. So basically the dates where the portfolio has started. Here you can obviously change it for your date, the date you want to start using these Excel. Um, the thing is, every time you had a stock, obviously the percentage return of your portfolio is not as big as the ESP 500, because you are adding new stocks, you are adding a new investment which starts with a 0%, because when you start buying a stock, obviously it does not give you the percentage return, since in this case January of 2017, you only give you the return since the date you started that investment. So it's useful, but not as useful has this column, because it gives you the benchmark against the SP 500 of each stock you buy. So the thing is, here I did not use the formula of the SP 500, because Google Finance has a lot of problems, mainly using the historical dates of an underlying product. And in this case, when you use the SP 500 stock, the SP 500 historical data, it always returns you errors, because there's a bug, I guess, in SP 500. For example, let's assume you want to use this benchmark, but not for the product we are using, but to the SP 500, so the index. It will give you a lot of errors. In this case, for Bristol Myers, it did not give any kind of error, but if we scroll down, you see that it gives you errors for a lot of stocks. Why? That's because Google Finance did not, I guess, save the closing prices for these dates. So in this case, what did I do? I used the SPY ETF, so the iShares ETF that follows the in this case the SP 500. As you can see, the differences are not that big. Okay, so if you use the SP 500 index, you have like a 15.64 percentage difference. If you use the SPY, it's 15.40. So it's not that big of a difference, and it solves very easily this problem. And it's a very good way to to compare your portfolio against the SP 500, which is very very important if you want to benchmark your portfolio. So um, that's it. I just want you to know that the link to download this portfolio, it's on the comments below in the description of the video. Although if you want, you can go to Dividend Marathon, which is my website. Also, you can follow my YouTube here. Just search for Tiago da Costa Cardoso. If you want, you also have the tutorial, the first one, of how to build this portfolio tracker on Google Sheets, which is very simple. Although if you want, you can buy it. You can buy it on my website. So that's it, guys. If you need any kind of help, please just let me know on the comments. If you have already downloaded this Excel, you can go back to the link you received when you bought it, and you will have the new version, a new skeleton version of the portfolio, which is this one. And if you have any doubt, please just let me know in the comments. Basically, I just want also to tell you how to work out with the stocks you buy. So basically, you just need to fill a couple of columns. In this case, for example, let's say you bought 5 stocks of Apple. Here, obviously, you need to change. For English, I use the Portuguese language because I'm Portuguese, but you can. So let's say you bought 5 stocks of Apple. Let's say you did it. Let's say you did it last week. So that's Friday, 23rd of March. So that was the price by then. Let's say so if you bought, let's say you have, no, let's say you bought 1 stock, so to make it easier, so let's say you spent $165. So the buying price was obviously 165. The stock is obviously, as you know, Apple. The actual value is this one. So you are, in this case, losing. You just have to scroll down the values. This is the weight on your portfolio. I can change it. I'll also. This is the days you have been holding your stock. So this in this cell, the dividend cell, you have to place it by yourself because there's no formula on Google Finance script that allows you to get this information automatically. So you have to place it by yourself. Actual yield, it's easier. Yield on cost. So basically, let's say, I don't remember, but let's say it's $1.4 the dividend per year. So you have this actual yield and the yield on cost and how much you'll get on your return. So, and right now you just have to divide each one. So here we have to do it like this. And that's it. So very easily to use this Excel, very easy to track your investments. This is how you use it, and just let me know if you have any question regarding this Excel or any problem you find it using it. Thanks a lot, guys, and let me know if you have any kind of questions. Goodbye.